I just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Let's keep it going. I love how much Ion matches the, what would you say, the power of the drums in this verse. Especially that part. If I say crazy. I love the way she kicks that in. Everybody want that. It was like somebody getting scolded. Yeah. Well, even Ruka's part. Did you notice she comes in very smoothly and then she punches in? Ready? Everybody want that. Oh, so good. This, I've never heard Rora sing this song like this. And look, you can see she's enjoying herself. And it's cool because then you hear Chiquita's part. And it suits Chiquita as well. I love this for Parita. But as well, you can see why Ion's saving her energy. Especially that she has to do this verse. Because this verse is not easy to do. Like, even I give a mad shout out for Ramy for even being able to do this verse. Because it's way more power. What did you say? They don't even need the drums. They're doing the percussion already in their voices. Oh, 100%. And it shows, right? Doesn't it remind you of Big Bang? Of like Daesung and all that? And Top and all that? Like they rap like that. Daesung, G-Dragon, and Top, and Taeyang. All four, like even the singers. Even the singers have that sound. Remember how we were watching yesterday? We're watching the Daesung do all of... Daesung was rapping like he was Top. He was rapping like he was G-Dragon. Like, he matches their energy. And that's amazing when you're able to do... For example, they're a great example. Look how good Ramy is at mimicking her... You know what I mean? Look how good Ramy is at mimicking her members. So I've always wondered, if she's that good at mimicking her members, do you reckon she's good at covering their voices? Because one thing I was thinking about, you know how Ion does... You know how everyone makes fun of Ion for this part? Does that mean that every single member knows how to cover that exact part? That I need a bag, that part? It's because I remember they all do it when we were watching the music. Remember? They all do it in unison. they all do it in unison, so they know how to cover it. You know what I mean, Bob? That would mean that they probably would know how to cover it as well. I would assume that Ion would be one of the most interesting. I'm not wishing anything on Ion, but I would be very intrigued to see who the fuck would cover Ion. I'm just curious, out of curiosity. It would be interesting. It would be so interesting to see. Because I want to know who the hell hits that high note. Especially in drip. I would be very intrigued to see who the hell would hit that high note. Because that high note is crazy. I think Ramy. It's just Ramy wouldn't sound like her. The thing is, Rita could probably hit Parita. She could probably hit it, but she can't go as high. So I would assume they would do what Ramy would do, a pick up your feelings type of note. Because Ramy can go that high. The question is can she hold it that high? Because she can even do Dinosaur, which fuck, that's impressive as itself. But I would assume, so what would happen? Yeah. And I would assume she would even do the one for Sheesh. So Rora would probably cover her for the Sheesh part as well. For the bridge. I would assume Rora or Parita comes into it. So unless Ramy does the whole fucking thing. I think Ramy could do it. I honestly think we haven't heard Ramy. To be fair, we haven't heard Ramy belt. Ever. We haven't heard a single belt. She hasn't really done one. The closest thing that we've gotten was the Love in My Heart. But that's more of a high note than a belt. And I wouldn't even call Dinosaur a belt, would you? Dinosaur's not a belt either. And neither is Pick Up Your Feelings. Or is Pick Up Your Feelings a belt? What the hell would you call that then? Because it's not really even a high note either, right? My thing is the Pick Up Your Feelings one. Because if you think about it, she goes pretty high on that. My thing with Ramy that scares me, no disrespect to Ion, I love Ion. I think Ramy has better control going high. And that's the biggest difference. But when I remember Ramy's reaction to when she heard Ion was getting that note, Ramy looked terrified. Like, Ramy looked at YG like, you're fucking nuts. Like, she looked at him like, why are you giving her this note? I always remember that reaction. Like, Ramy looked at him like, you're nuts. There's no way you're giving someone this type of note. So yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. Asa's so cold. This is my favorite part of this song. You love it, Babymonster hit. Boston 6. Majo, you're saying that, but you've never heard Ramy sing that high. You don't know. We don't know. We've never seen Ramy even belt. You're assuming that's what she sounds like. We've never really heard her in any of the of anything. We've never heard her sing that high. She's never had the chance to. Yeah, but if you're going by, for example, I would say the dinosaur one is harder, probably even harder, because the dinosaur one is you have to continue that sound throughout the whole point. You can't, you're not, it never dies. The that part, it never dies off. It continues for the whole chorus. While hers, it's just a belt and it's gone. While the dinosaur thing is, it keeps on going. It doesn't stop and it doesn't go down. It stays the same. Whatchamacallit? It stays the same place. But you know, yeah, but that's what I'm saying, because it's harder to do. Because you're singing the whole chorus more than once. You know what I mean by that? You're singing the whole chorus and it's hard. It's not easy to sing. Because the thing about Ion's belt, it's a belt and that's it. You know what I mean? It's long. The only problem with the belt is holding it. It's holding the belt. That's the hard part about that belt. But to me, the dinosaur thing, it's not even just technical. It's not even just a technical thing. It's understanding that you have to keep that. You can't go off it. You can't go off key in that spot. You can't go off key at all. It has to stay there. And it's not a straight, like, it's not very straight. It's ooh, ooh, ooh. It's, you know, it's like a heartbeat. It's on, off, on, off, on. It's, you know what I mean? It's keeping a momentum, which is hard. It's very hard to keep the same momentum at the same time. My thing is, I haven't really seen Ramy belt. And that scares me. Because I reckon she's probably really good at it, but we just haven't seen it. Who? Ramy? Oh, Ion. Yeah, yeah. I'm impressed on how Ion's able to do what she does. In this and Sheesh, both of them. Sorry, not in this. Sheesh and Drew. It's incredible how she's able to hit those notes. It's interesting. I'm actually very intrigued to see what Ramy, like, I'm curious if Ramy will ever get a song where she needs to belt. That's actually very interesting. I want to see that now. But anyway, let's keep this going. I love the way Rora sings this part. That it's different. And then my favorite part of the song, this part. Killed it, man. Shout out to Babymonster, man. They killed this again. Another killer performance. I'm enjoying these, man. I always enjoy watching Babymonster perform. And yeah, I'm keen to see what's next for Babymonster, seriously. I hope they rest soon. That's one of the main things I want for Babymonster. Like, that's one of the main things that I want for Babymonster is that they rest. You know, like, they need it. You know what I was thinking about? I keep on forgetting that we still haven't gotten a baby. Well, we've gotten one comeback. Technically. We got the Ghost song. But I'm curious to see like if we're gonna get anything else soon for Babymonster. Is there anything prepared? Have they announced anything of like them making a comeback soon? Because if not, when are they making a comeback? What, July? Like, right? Like, when the hell are they making a comeback? It would have to be soonish, right? Yeah. I'm actually intrigued about that because they haven't announced anything to my knowledge that I can think of. What wasn't there? Wasn't there something in those leaks? I think I faintly remember. I'm not sure. I don't remember. That's why I asked. That's the whole reason I asked that because I can't remember. I can't remember anything about that. And that's why I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see whenever the hell they come back because I don't know. I've missed Babymonster and it's fun reacting to him like this. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. So if y'all like this, give this a thumbs up. Not only that, comment if you want to see more, subscribe, and remember, keep living a crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Whoop.